What's good, society? Sorry for missing an upload yesterday. I had some personal stuff going on. Anyways, welcome back to day 5 of the week of Epic. So, is Epic Universe actually the beginning of the end for Disney's reign as king of the theme park industry? That's the question everyone's asking. And honestly, it's not as clear-cut as it might seem. There's no doubt that Epic is a major power move. It's bold, it's immersive, and it's packed with top-tier IPs. And it's clearly designed to go toe-to-toe with Disney in ways Universal never quite has before. Now, if you want to understand the full context of this ongoing battle, go check out my video called "Is Disney Preparing to Respond to Universal's Success?" It breaks everything down in more detail. But to sum it up, Universal has been absolutely cooking. With additions like Velocicoaster and Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, they've seriously upped the overall quality and intensity of their parks. And now with Epic Universe opening in just 3 days, they're about to raise the stakes even higher. But Disney isn't just standing on the sidelines. They've already started to counter with major announcements of their own, including a Monsters Incorporated inverted roller coaster, a new Encanto and Indiana Jones land combination, and the long-rumored Villains Land. It's shaping up to be an all-out arms race in the theme park world, and we're right in the middle of it. So clearly, Epic Universe has spooked Disney at least a little bit. The sudden wave of announcements and blue sky concept art isn't just a coincidence. It's a response. But here's the real question. Is Disney actually going to lose its top spot? Like all the coaster YouTubers are shouting from the rooftops? Personally, I find that conclusion to be a little bit premature, if not outright unlikely. For starters, Disney has one massive ace up its sleeve. Land. And not just a little extra space here and there. We're talking about a property in Florida that's literally twice the size of Manhattan Island. That gives Disney an almost limitless canvas for expansion, reinvention, and long-term dominance. While Universal is doing amazing things, Disney has the sheer scale and infrastructure to launch multiple game-changing projects at once if they would choose to do so. So yeah, Epic is a major play, but Disney's empire is far from crumbling. Along with their massive land advantage, Disney has something even more powerful in the short term. Pure, unshakable nostalgia. That emotional connection to the Disney brand, the one built over generations of childhood memories, family vacations, and iconic films, buys them valuable time to respond. Even with Epic Universe making waves, a huge chunk of guests, especially families and casual park goers, will still default to Disney. Why? Because for many, Disney isn't just a theme park. It's the vacation. And that kind of brand loyalty doesn't just vanish overnight, even when something shinier opens up down the road. Until Universal can tap into that same emotional core, Disney will continue to draw massive crowds just off of legacy alone. But here's the thing. Is dethroning Disney even Universal's real goal with Epic? Not really. The real aim is to grab a much bigger slice of the Orlando theme park pie. Right now, Universal still relies heavily on Disney's gravitational pull. Many guests visit Universal as a side trip during a Disney vacation. But Epic Universe shifts that dynamic entirely. It's no longer just a bonus park. It's a full-blown destination. For the first time, guests are going to be forced to make a real choice. Do I spend more time at Disney or at Universal? And that's a huge win for Universal. Because in the past, the choice was a no-brainer. Disney was the default. But now, with a brand new next-gen theme park filled with cutting-edge rides, massive IPs, and immersive lands, the decision might actually lean Universal. That's the real power of Epic. It changes the conversation. Think of it like this. Without Epic Universe, Universal holds around 20% of the Orlando theme park market, while Disney dominates with a staggering 75%. The remaining 5% is split between SeaWorld, FunSpot, and other smaller attractions. But even if Epic only helps Universal steal 10% more market share, that's a massive gain for them and a tremendous loss for Disney. We're talking billions of dollars in potential shifts over the coming years. And here's the kicker. Universal has a very real shot at taking even more than that. With Epic offering a full-day experience that rivals anything Disney has built in the last decade, families planning vacations may start shifting their priorities. It's not about stealing guests. It's about becoming the first choice, not the backup plan. And that shift in perception could completely redefine the balance of power in Orlando. And there's another layer to all of this. The money Disney loses doesn't just vanish. It goes straight to Universal. When guests choose to stay at a Universal hotel instead of on property at Disney, or eat dinner at a Universal resort restaurant instead of one in Epcot or Magic Kingdom, that's real profit walking out the door. Disney's entire business model has become increasingly reliant on its parks division to drive revenue, especially as other areas like Disney Plus face saturation and box office returns fluctuate. So when a competitor like Universal builds something like Epic Universe, which directly challenges that revenue stream, it's not just a creative threat, it's a financial one. And that right there is the answer to the title of this video. Is Disney scared of Epic? Yes, but not in the way most people claim. Epic Universe isn't going to dethrone Disney as the king of theme parks overnight. The castle still stands. But what Epic will do is steal away a meaningful chunk of Disney's market share, and that alone is enough to terrify them. This isn't just a flashy new park. It's the final domino in a chain Universal has been carefully setting for years. From Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley, Velocicoaster to Hagrid's, Universal has been gaining momentum with every bold move. Now, with Epic Universe, that momentum becomes a tidal wave. In Disney, they've been reactive, not proactive. The final domino is falling, and they're not ready. What's good, society? Sorry for missing the video yesterday. I had some personal stuff, and then I was so exhausted that I just could not sit down and make a video. But here's this one. We are 3 days away from Epic Universe opening, and that is awesome. And we're 2 days away from the special live stream they're giving us. I want to thank you if you watched to this point for making it to the end of the video. Here's the blue background in the door one last time. And here's the road to 100K. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you all. Society out.